Hey everyone, welcome back to the Balance walkthrough. This is episode 41. I feel like I'm finally back with actual good sounding audio equipment, and hopefully we're not going to have any issues like last time. I feel like that really derailed the labyrinth for me, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I am using equipment that's decent. Wait, why can't I explore? Okay, I was about to say, like, why can't I actually go through this portal? We definitely have it unlocked. There we, oh, then you have to go back and talk to Cyrus Drake. Okay, we explored it. But I feel like I'm confident in the audio equipment, mostly because I'm borrowing Tara's and I know hers works, but I did order a new one, so I am going to be getting that. And then, hopefully, from then on, it'll be good. Let's talk to Cyrus.
Excellent work. You continue to exceed my expectations. You've become a student of Dragonspyre. I wouldn't worry about the Dean anymore. He's no longer important in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure you've guessed what Malastair hopes to accomplish. Since he could not bring Sylvia back to life, he hopes the Croconomicon can force the Titan to do so. By the look of Dragonspyre, it appears that no one can force a Titan to do anything. This is most excellent news indeed. We are now one step closer to my brother Malastair. From what I can determine, though most of the actual schools were destroyed during the raid, it appears that the fire school still stands.
Dang, fire's really that strong out here. They're survivors.
Apparently, the great dragon titan was somewhat merciful
makes sense.
towards his own school. We must make it seem as if you're enrolled in their fire school. An old Dragonspyre pyromancer is buried within the necropolis. Go there and retrieve his medallion of fire.
Ooh, that seems really fun, going into a tomb. You guys know how that usually goes. Can't believe we're level 45 already. Even though I've had huge breaks in between these episodes, it still feels like we're moving. Oh, I love how we just took one step into the academy and now we're back in the necropolis. Like, you actually don't get a break here. No breaks in Dragonspyre. This is why I take breaks, and I haven't been keeping up with the walkthrough. But it's fine, you know. Then we come back, have to deal with this multi-floor dungeon. Let me put in Sandstorm. Let's see. I want Hydra. I don't want that. Probably just this. 2, 4, 6. We have 8 cards. Do I normally do? I don't normally do 2 Sandstorm. Here's the actual deck setup that we normally run with 7 cards. All right, back to it. This does not do 810. No, there's no way. Back to Blade Sandstorm. But yeah, it does feel good to be back. Once I get that new equipment, then we will be back to recording as usual. I mean, I pretty much can be back to normal recording. Okay, why do I even bother? Like, all right, time to just blade again and then wait for Hydra. Hopefully we get a power pip. But I am hoping to be more consistent because I did move. If you guys have been keeping up with the streams, and honestly, if you were watching my last update video. But yeah, I did move, which caused, you know, a lot of things to happen all within the same week. And all right, let's just go with Hydra. But yeah, moving was definitely stressful. Definitely took a lot of time. So made sense that I didn't have the necessary time to sit down and record these walkthroughs. Plus, there are other issues. Oh, we actually hit ice on the fire guy, which is good. But yeah, I'm hoping that now that I'm more situated, we can get back into these. Finish up Dragonspyre really soon. I'm trying to finish this like pretty quick now. I feel like we've been here for a while, so now we need to kind of wrap things up. Okay, if these guys don't use a weakness, I can hit them with Sandstorm. Let's just pray they don't use it. I'm going to use it anyway, even though we're going second. Okay, he passed. The other really good thing I've noticed about this walkthrough, compared to like other walkthroughs I've done, is the fact that I'm using this Snappy Griffin Hydra so much as an AoE that I don't really need that many monstrous TCs. I haven't been like burning through them like we used to. Because I've been using Hydra a lot. Hydra has come in clutch, and you don't need to boost Hydra. You can't boost an item card. And at this level, it's really good damage. So that saved me a good amount of TCs, because I think I have like 100 left. Let's see quick here. I have 89 left. And I haven't run out. I think I stockpiled like 300. And we're still going through those. So it's been good. Okay, yet another mob floor. If these guys can just pass, we can hit him with Sandstorm, be done. Just pass, don't do anything. Okay, put up a death trap. Yep. Not even death trap. He still uses it. See, I literally specifically asked them to just pass, and they won't do it. Now I have to Hydra. Like, they don't listen to me. I get that they removed tower shields. Okay, they passed turn 2. Alright, whatever. Like, yeah, they removed tower shields, which was definitely annoying, but still, the weaknesses, I'm still going to complain about that. Mostly, I'm going to complain about it because they always use it turn 1. Is this finally the medallion? It has to be.
A new student.
Okay, there's a boss.
Dragonspyre is shattered. School closed forever. This is no place for the living.
Did he mention that there was a boss guarding the medallion, or that has the medallion? I don't remember Cyrus saying that. What school are you? You're fire, of course. We need Hex and a second Judgment. I need to just use Judgment more. There is that guy, though. That's kind of annoying. I could use Hydra. I could gamble a Hydra. Let's see. Let's just do this. Gambling a Hydra to not hit fire. Is he gonna shield? Thank God. I thought it was gonna elemental shield. Getting power pips. Alright, they're not really doing anything. Spirit shield, that's what we like to see. I really want to take out this worm. I'm just going to use this and hope that we don't hit with fire. Even if we do, not the end of the world. I'll just use Judgment. Yep, like I said, mostly did it for the minion. That balance minion, really bad. Now it's just 1v1. If I get a regular pip, I would use Feint. I don't like using Feint when I get power pips. She's gonna hit soon with something. I'm kind of scared to use Feint. I have so much health, though. Nah, we got the health for it. We're not scared. Yeah, Meteor, that's not even that crazy. Okay, double Feint. Then we're going to wait for some pips. Yeah, she's not going to do anything that bad. Okay. Now we need some power pips. Now I want the power pips. Is she really going to weakness? This makes me want to put cleanses in so badly. Stuff like that makes me want to put cleanses. Because that's the only way I could remove that. Let's just wait. Yep, this is just staring at each other. Why don't I get power pips now? I think this will still kill. We have so many more hits if it doesn't kill. Let's see. I like... I don't know why. I feel like I jinxed that one really badly. Oh, there's nothing too bad that she could use, right? Yeah, weakness next turn. Okay, good.
The medallion of fire falls to the ground.
Back to the Basilica. Dang, these guys are questing. Look, they got the full Mount Olympus gear with their two-person mount.
Excellent work, young wizard. This will do nicely. You should now proceed and speak with the fire tree here. Her name is Ashley, and she will guide you along your path into Dragonspyre Academy. Now you may enter the fire school, and perhaps even more areas of the Dragonspyre Academy. See if you may determine how to reach the headmaster's quarters in the academy. If you should encounter my brother Malastair Drake, be cautious. You cannot stand against him alone.
I'm about to solo him. Like, once we get there, I'm soloing it. That's just gonna happen. Cyrus doesn't think we can do it. He really doesn't. He doubts us. Solo Malastair. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that as a recorded video, not a stream. Solo Great Spire. That would be fun. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Like, that's gonna be a really cool episode. That'll be a great finale for Arc 1. Alright, here we are, the Academy. Here's Ashley, the remaining tree that survived.
Hello there. Who are you? A living student. You're here to help? Oh, thank the great tree. The wizard Malastair has come to Dragonspyre. He intends to command the Dragon Titan. He must be stopped.
Wait, they changed this voice actor, right? Didn't her voice used to be like really high pitched? I swear I remember that from a long time ago. I'd have to watch an old walkthrough.
Malastair is in the headmaster's office atop the great volcano. He's nearly impossible to reach unless you can find a way to fly up to him. I've got an idea. You can get to him by flying a drake to the mouth of the great volcano. But how to do that? There are so few drakes left, and they're difficult to control. Oh, I know. If you can get your hands on a dragon rider staff, even you could control a drake. The last known dragon rider staff was broken into pieces, stored in obsidian chests, and hidden throughout the spiral for safekeeping.
Okay, at least they nerfed this quest hardcore.
You need to find those chests and recover those pieces from where they're scattered across the spiral.
Okay. We're gonna mark here. This quest used to be way worse than this. There's only 4 places you have to go. I think it used to be like double that or something. There used to be so many more. Okay, we're gonna start in Haunted Cave. Let's go back to Wizard City. Haunted Cave. What's the easiest way to get there? So you can use the social tab here and just port to someone in the Haunted Cave. Let me see if I can find anyone. Not Dragon Mouth Cave, Haunted Cave. See, someone's in Haunted Cave. I'm gonna try to port to them. It's like a quick way. They might be in a battle. Okay, they're not. That right there is a quick way to just port to an area if people are already there. I want to say usually they're not in a battle. Sometimes they are. You might get unlucky. But yeah, now we're in the Haunted Cave. We can do this. So, can I get the obsidian chest without getting pulled? I feel like Nightshade pulls you. I feel like he for sure pulls. We could try it though. I'm definitely gonna get pulled. Wait. Oh, there's the history. We could have gotten the history without... Come on.
You find a piece of
Yes!
the dragon rider staff.
You don't even have to do this. Okay, let's go to... I don't have a house with a spiral door. Let's just go home again. We got this. Let's see if we don't even have to fight any of these guys. Now we're in a popular realm, but it's fine. I can switch realms if I need to. Let's go to Royal Hall. We don't need to teleport to a player for this one. Royal Hall is super close. Isn't this just the Bidi Narini? This one's really easy. And I'm more confident in this one being able to go around him. And then, wait, is one of them Big Ben? Or did they change that? No, it's Chelsea Court. Okay, didn't it used to be Big Ben? That's why this was so bad. It used to be Big Ben, which is horrible. We need BD's chamber. There were some really bad ones. I remember for sure it was Big Ben. What were some other bad ones? Nightshade was always there. There was like some other ones that were like kind of annoying. Okay, where is the obsidian chest? I don't see it. Okay, there, it spawned in. Gonna walk all the way around to avoid this. He is not gonna pull me.
You find a piece of the Dragon Rider staff.
Okay. Chelsea Court. And then, was the last one Ancient Burial Grounds? I might port to a player in Ancient Burial Grounds. That's kind of far. That one, I feel like I don't want to run over there. The Chelsea Court we can just run to really quickly. Over at Digmore Station, yep. But yeah, this quest was... a nerf was needed, I will say. Everybody hated this one. Especially for the Big Ben. I think it was mostly for the Big Ben part of it. But there's just so many you had to collect. It was like unnecessarily annoying. Okay, Chelsea Court down here. Not Hyde Park. Skipping that. Definitely need to teleport. Okay, who's next to this? It's the green. Oh, it's Shake O'Leary. Shakes O'Leary. This guy's got the obsidian chest instead of Meowie Artie. Thankfully. Yep, there's Shakes O'Leary. He's not gonna pull me. Hopefully. Perfect.
You find a piece of the Dragon Rider staff.
Okay, one more. This one, we need help from a friendly player to get there. I'm hoping someone is questing in the Ancient Burial Grounds. Let's go to Mushu. Alright, let's check. Okay, someone's there. Level 56. And they're just AFK. We love to see it. Okay. Where is this? Okay, it's over by the green teleporter. See, look how easy that is. It's like so much faster. Just have someone post it up in an area, friendly player, port to them. I've seen people do that. They have just accounts that are made for like being friendly in a certain specific area, and then everyone could just port to them because of the new social features, which is really nice. There's always someone in the bazaar for that reason. Nope, I really don't want to fight you.
Your type has brought pain to our land. I must stop you before you destroy us all.
I don't even want to destroy you. I don't even want to look at you.
Find a piece
I just
of
need the staff.
Dragon Rider staff.
I'm out of here. We're gone.
I can't believe it, but you actually found them all. It was surely a lot of work, visiting all the worlds of the spiral. But if you don't stop Malastair, those worlds will all perish. We're not finished yet, I'm afraid. A Dragon Rider's staff is incomplete without a flawless raw crystal for its head. That crystal will bind together all of the pieces and make it strong.
Always the last thing to do is to get a crystal of some sort. I completely forgot that there's that area, that spider area.
Go into the Crystal Grove and see if you can find one there. There is an old miner there long ago who worked the grove. Check his house to see if he had one.
I completely forgot about the stupid Crystal Grove. Of course they're going to talk about crystals more. We haven't even been to the Crystal Grove yet. Okay, I'm going to switch out of Baelstrom. Let's just go to, like, not as popular realm. Just to, like, have less of a chance that people join my battle. Miners Camp. Wow, guys, look at the Crystal Grove. Doesn't it look very similar to other areas? Yep. Oh, except they added crystals in the middle. That's way different. I just wish that the Crystal Grove, like, I don't know. I feel like they could have made this area a lot better. Like, yeah, there's crystals in the middle here, but they should have made this whole area look like that. 'Cause otherwise, it's just like the same exact streets with like one thing different. You go to the camp. Don't pull me. Oh, there's a teleporter somewhere. It's Zeke.
Hello there, young wizard. Hey there, you! What are you doing here?
You already said hello there.
Another
What
wizard
up, bro?
in the grove, hmm? I thought I sprayed for those. I reckon you're after a flawless raw crystal, right? Yeah, get in line. Them's the rarest kind of all, and I've got none to spare. Sorry. Been so long since I talked to anyone, I forgot my manners. My apologies. Tell you what, I'll do what I can to help you. It's clear to me that you're needing one for something important. I'll need sample crystals from each of the elevated dig points.
Classic
Those
quest.
will help us figure out where the best crystals can be found.
Yep, this is a classic for sure. Everyone remembers the sample of crystal.
You remove a sample of crystal.
What a line. You remove a sample of crystal. How many times do you have to do this? Here we go, and again.
You remove a sample of crystal.
And she says the same line for every single sample of crystal. There's one over here. Did I remove it?
You remove a sample
There
of
we
crystal.
go. Now we removed it. Oh, God. Ooh, that was pretty close. I almost got pulled there. I could sense that I was close to getting pulled, that it was about to happen. I was kind of prepared for it, too. I was prepared to complain about getting pulled. There's a box over here.
You remove a sample of crystal.
And a sample of crystal. How many more?
You remove a sample of crystal.
I was gonna market the Zeke guy, but I kind of like the Ashley port.
You remove a sample of crystal.
He's not that far away. We just did a whole circle. This entire area. He's over here. I don't know why the quest arrow was kind of weird. Yeah, the quest arrow was bad on that one.
You finished? Good job with those. With all that dust you're covered in, you look like a regular miner now. Let me see those samples. I took a look at them, and I'm sad to say these crystals ain't flawless. Told you they're hard to find. we're not out of options. Don't worry yet. You're gonna have to go to the other mining site and check there. Bring back some sample crystals from that other site in the Crystal Grove.
I really want to mark now, but there's a teleporter. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it just ports straight over. Okay. See, if there wasn't that teleporter, I would have left a mark. But they really did try to make this easier.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Except they still say the same line over here. Time to go in a circle. Dang, this was... I don't know, I just feel like this is the part of Dragonspyre that just makes it
You remove a sample of
insanely, like, repetitive. Because it really is just the same thing over and over.
You remove a sample of crystal.
And these places, like these groves, are just the same on each side as well.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Okay, this one's a little further away. Because it's on the other side. What are these other things in the ground? These mushrooms or something? Is it a sample?
You remove a sample of crystal.
And how many more? Last one. But is it actually a sample of crystal?
You remove a sample of crystal.
Okay, we have to go back to him. We can use the teleporter. This should take us right next to the guy.
Let me see those samples. Well, look here. You found yourself a flawless raw crystal. Good job. You could make a living at this if you want to quit wizarding.
Dude, I would die of boredom. That's probably why you're dead.
By the looks of you, I'd guess you're looking to use this crystal to make a dragon rider staff so's you can ride a drake. I've helped more than my share of dragon riders make their staff, so you came to the right guy. Now that you got that crystal, you're gonna need to cut it into a headpiece. Trouble is, that I can't help you with. You're gonna need some expert guidance to cut that crystal. And for that, you need to go talk to the crystal cutter. She lives in the tower down the way.
Alright, where is that? That actually looks kind of far. Let's see. The other grove goes that way. How close is this? Not really that much closer, like slightly. Let's just follow the quest arrow. I feel like the... Actually, we're pretty close. I feel like the teleporters aren't that useful. At least they're not useful in the grove. This area is kind of big, though. Alright, let's go talk to her. We haven't really had to fight too many mobs or bosses in this one. Mostly just running around, but that's because we skipped all the bosses that would be fought in the Obsidian chest. I mean, I'm glad that you can skip that. That would have made this episode way longer if we had to fight all those, even though I could just one-shot them. It still was nice you can skip it. Okay, we're going through a sigil to talk to her. I hate when they do this. What is the point of the sigil?
I know. It's ironic. A crystal cutter trapped in a web of crystal. Thank you so much for freeing me. So, you want to make a head for your Dragon Rider staff. I assume you've come to me for that reason? Not too many other reasons to visit this place. It's too hectic around here, though. There are just too many spiders around here to get anything done. We need peace and quiet.
That is not going to help.
Clear some of those crystal spiders out of the area. and I'll help you carve your crystal.
You think defeating 2 spiders is gonna help the problem out here? Like, oh my, wait, they spawn right. Okay, that actually jump scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I get why it's a sigil now. Wait, what the heck? I did not expect them to spawn right there. You probably don't even have to... Wait, do you have to fight these ones? Please tell me this counts. Why did I go into this fight? Okay. I'm just kind of curious to see, like, if these count towards the quest. It makes sense that they would. That would have been double tower shield. And I would have quit out of the game. I need to use this. Hopefully it just kills all of them. Are they all ice? Oh, they are. Yeah, zoom in on the spider. That's definitely what we all want to see right now. That counts, right? Nice.
You've done quite a bit, but it's clear that there are just too many crystal spiders around here. We can't take the chance of a spider barging in on us while we're cutting the head of the staff. How about if we work somewhere else? Meet me back at the house in the first Crystal Grove.
I wouldn't even want to live here or be here at all if you have spider infestation problems like that. I would be out. I mean, why would she even care though? She was encased in crystal. And then the spiders moved in while she was stuck there. But that's going to do it, guys. That is it for this episode. I feel like we made some good progress. We did the Obsidian chest quest. That's a big one. So next time we will continue with the Crystal Grove. So if you guys made it all the way through, if you enjoyed it, leave a like on it. Definitely subscribe for more Wiz videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoy this day. I'll see you all next time.